Hello, Alama.
I'm headed to a client meeting.
Yep. Kill one of you.
Whoa, officer.
Why would you do that?
Hey, everyone.
I gotta dock this shit.
Alright. Yeah, hello, hello. Alright. Wait, I am audible. Okay, let's go. Hooray! Hello, friends. Okay. Oh, that's a good point. I don't know if the capture card's working. That is a good point. I kind of forgot about that. Let's hope it's fine. Whee. Yeah, I kind of forgot all about that. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you see anything. Yeah, I completely forgot the capture card was breaking. Don't make me laugh. Come on now. Whoa, Jesus. Easy now. Yump. Right, I got a gun. Don't need to kill another army guy. You are Bimmer, hello. Doobie-doo. I hope that kills me. I'm not that far off. Yeah, okay. Ah! Da 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 da. Why didn't it split? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We might have a problem. No, I don't think it's Taduva's fault. I think it might have something to do with Windows Update. Oh god. I'm gonna sneeze. We'll see. If it splits this mission, then yeah, it's Taduva's fault. But if it doesn't, then it's mine. I should have checked this. Whoopsie. Actually, it might be because I've changed USB of my controller, as strange as that sounds. Oh my god. I don't know, it could be several things. It's not the end of the world if the auto split isn't working. I can just split manually.
Stay out the way.
I still have the keybinds bound to the controller, so a little bit more annoying, and I'll probably forget to do a few, but it's totally useful. It's the first thing that's gone wrong today. It's fine. Come on now.
Be sensible.
Good.
Neither of
No,
us
one more.
wants this to get hurt.
I hate it when I'm like one bullet off of killing someone.
I'm in the army, amigo.
Do. Nice, Tim. That's funny. Why did I jump instead of getting on the bike? That was pretty stupid. Whatever. Never mind. Messed up the camera as well, so I didn't get a gun. Right. Nice. Is ceiling hole all fixed now? Me? No. There has been no progress with this at all. Kinda gave up. Just letting there be a ceiling hole. I'm sure if we'll ever move out, they'll immediately fix it and not give us a deposit as well.
Don't make me do this.
Our VCS crash is all fixed now? No? You just save as quit as much as you want and hope it doesn't crash. Did you see the clip where I crashed flying the helicopter to the final marker in the mansion bubble? That was pretty good. That made me feel great.
I've been having trouble with it. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Ah, damn it. Don't blow me up. Thank you. Hey, Maniacs. Oh, I picked up the bat. God damn it. Don't want the stupid bat. Just makes it slower for me switching to a gun. Am I allergic to the Japanese version? I just really don't like how the auto aim works. I know it'd be faster if I used it, but my plan was to do like a few runs, like get a few PBs in this, see how much slower than Fry I am, and maybe then decide to do Japanese to get world records. But I'm still at the initial PB once or twice phase. Just get out. Come on. That was kind of slow. Alright, let's see if it splits. Because I don't think the auto split is working. No, it isn't. Okay. I'll have to do it manually. That's fine. That's fine. Is auto split a feature of live split? The simple answer is kind of. The long answer is complicated. Great, Reno. Sounds fun. Have fun.
Let's go.
Public transport. Maybe this is a stupid question, but what's the thinking behind a 23-hour race as opposed to the full 24? The short answer is memes. The long answer is too long to recite every time this is asked. So maybe I'll just write 24 in the title.
I'm just trying to make an honest living,
to avoid this.
But they're organized. I can't compete. You know, this used to be a fine country.
I need to make a bot command anyway for it because while I'm streaming it, people are going to ask constantly anyway. So maybe I should just make a bot command. But the reason is because one year when Jimmy set up the race, he accidentally typoed 23 hours instead of 24.
Strike two.
And then the race was 23 hours. And then from then on, they just kind of do 23 as a joke or a reference.
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me? Phil bitch killer Cassidy?
But explaining the joke every time someone asks is going to get pretty tiresome. I should make a bot command. I'll have to try to remember that.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl ain't looking so good.
Okay. Becomes a little less funny after every explanation, yeah. I mean, it's a perfectly valid question. Like, can't blame people for asking this, but that's what the bot is for. Bullshit. And I should utilize this tool that I have created. Also, I added a new feature to the bot today. We'll see if it gets utilized. Don't try to utilize it with a command. It doesn't work like that. So don't even bother, please. Don't make me regret talking about it. Excuse me. Oh, it's Zolder, not Zandvoort. Right. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, great. Oh, right, yeah, splitting. I've got to remember to do that. Okay, I put the wrong track in the title. Sick. What did I just do? It kind of didn't break. Can I fix it during the save and quit? So what broke the auto splitter? I don't know, you tell me. I don't fucking know. I have suspicions, but I don't know. Zolder. I almost typoed Zolder then, that would have been even worse. Alright, cool, there we go. Right, splitting. I don't know, I kind of don't want to kill a run just because the timer isn't working, because that's like a really dumb reason to kill a run. But this is going to get kind of annoying. Ba 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 ba. Fuck. Oh, I got the silent bobcat. That's what threw me off. Yeah, that's why I made a mistake.
People and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
Clean energy. I need to run a little bit to the left. I parked a bit too far to the right.
Annoy me and you're dead.
And then I targeted the wrong one, and then I didn't kill this one. Good, and then I stumbled. Nice. That was a nice fucking section of the gameplay then. Ultimately not important, but just makes me feel bad.
You done real good.
You're running a protection racket?
And more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal, step on it.
Clean.
This is it.
The engine, that is, not the driving.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need us.
Them up. Don't be an idiot.
Oh my god, shoot.
Okay, I'll pay.
La 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 la.
You done a man's job.
Do. Boink. Nice. Why did I shoot the shopkeeper? RNG manipulation. Yeah, there we go. I'm starting to really feel how nice this monitor is. When I'm like, I was playing, I was testing a bit of Halo Master Chief Collection yesterday, and I was playing in like borderless mode, and I had it on my main monitor, like my new one, and felt like how nice it was, and then I switched to my old TV, which I was using my main monitor before, and then it just felt like delayed and not smooth, which is funny. Everything just feels like faster.
Son of a bitch, that's my car!
Don't take it personally.
You know, I'm not playing with like 2010 TV input delay anymore. Yeah, I bought the oh god, let's see if I can do this. I bought the LG 27GL850-B. Yeah, I did it. I remembered the name of it. I was gonna get like a newer Dell monitor that is the same panel but like 165 Hz and slightly lower response times and stuff, slightly better contrast ratio, etc., etc. But Dell has like no fucking stock of it, even though on their website they don't say that. So I ordered it, and then 2 weeks later, when they still hadn't sent it to me, I was like, alright, fuck it, and I just bought this instead. Whew. Oh, hey, thanks.
Hey Josh. Just wanted to say I've been watching you for a really short time and I hate your content. And your streams always make my day worse. Please stop making more sad face.
Thanks, Water, for subscribing for 5 months. Good one. You really made me feel better about myself, smiley face. Yeah, thanks for 5 months. Hello. I have to wait. Hello? Okay, I was gonna say, am I doing this right? I have to try to read the message and like invert everything to see what you were trying to say. It's too much effort. Fuck it. Thanks. I love this fucking corner so much. You must have me confused with someone else. A dead orange. Oh, I managed to read it. You had me confused with someone else, a dead orange. I was always bad at San Andreas all the time. I was never good at it. I only ever had world records when no one else had done a run in the same category. Those were the only times. That was pretty stupid what I just did. Anyway, yes, you may have noticed the bot's new feature. I added a new API. I've gone mad with API power. Doobie-doobie-doo. Hello there, officer. Nice bike. Are you gonna get shouted at if you ask when you're running San Andreas again? You might get a copy-paste from Fintas. Yeah, there you go. Which I still need to add to the bot. Fintas, don't let me... Stop letting me make you do all the work. Message me and tell me to do some work. I should add it to the bot. Jeez. Whoops. The other day you asked me about program languages, you weren't too keen on that. Well, you were on Twitter, right? And I was telling you that it didn't fucking matter, just use whatever you want, also it was C#, right? I wasn't mad, I'm just telling you that it doesn't matter, use whatever the fuck you want, also it was C#. Like, wasn't mad about it. Just hear programmers ask, like, other programmers all the time. Oh, that was something that just happened. Oh my god. If you were hoping I was going to say Python, so you want to use Python, just fucking use Python, dude. Like, whatever. Python's fine, it doesn't matter. Do you know what does matter, though? Getting knocked off the bike several times. I'm probably not going to make this anymore. Oh, right, the autosplitter isn't working. I used Python anyway, you just wanted to see what I was using? Okay, so you just wanted, like... You know when, like, people that buy a video game, they, like, play through the whole video game, and they form an opinion of it, and they, like, either enjoy it or not, right? And then they go and watch or read reviews of the video game, and just get mad when other people don't agree with their opinion? They're not watching the review because they actually need to know if the game's any good or not. They're watching the review just so they want to know if they were right or not? Is that what you were doing, busy guy? You just wanted validation. No, to be fair, Python is probably a better choice than C#. I'm only using C# because that's what I know how to use. I'm the most comfortable with it. That's all. Boink. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Not at all, you just wanted to know what language I would use. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm using C#, but for the reason of just because I know how to use it, not because it's any good. That's the only reason. Oh, we're supposed to... Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Whoopsie. Alright, splitting. Yeah, we ain't gonna have any splits this run. Because I'm gonna constantly forget to do that. But it's fine. Even if I PB, I can just watch the video back and find all the split times and edit them in manually. It's not the end of the world. I don't know, War. That's a good question, actually. Don't know. What's Zolder and why 23 hours? Okay, so the reasons to stop the run are piling up. We have fix auto splitter, and add a bot command for San Andreas and 23-hour race. Have we got any other reason to kill this run? They're slowly piling up. At some point they're going to outweigh continuing it, which is pretty annoying. You there on the bike. There's a Sanchez. Ooh, nice. Nice. Up.
Quit pissing me off. Put them dukes up, bitch.
Nice. Hello, Gamer LP113. That rhymes. I've probably said that every time I've read your name out. Do 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 do. Yump. Okay. Yump. That's better. Time to diversify. Because it depends the exact moment I walk into the marker and then mash the X button, Bones. That's all. It's just fleshy meatbag RNG. Okay. That was interesting physics. It looked like I was on the other side of the fence. Kinda wish I was, because the bike is. Do 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 do. Fuck.
Seen one of these before? You gonna be a hero?
I just teleported a little bit, don't worry about it.
Roll down here.
I kick you in.
My friend.
Doody. Doody.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, Bones. See you later. Good night. Speaking of sleeping, that's all Emma's been doing the past few days, but she has reason. She's been, she was at hospital. She went to fucking accident and emergency, at like 10 o'clock at night, and had to stay awake all night. Is Emma okay? I mean, debatable. She was having tons of pain in her leg a few days ago, and then that turned into pain on her left side. That got worse, so then she rang 111 and they told her to go to hospital, which she did. She was there for ages. At one point they thought it was kidney stones, at another point they thought it was other stuff, I can't remember. But they finally settled on a blood clot. Oh shit. Oh, fuck me. Which makes sense since like the pain is moving and shit. She had to go by herself. Yeah, fucking, I'm not allowed to go with her.
This way, dude. Let's go do job. No problem, man.
But she had to sit there all night, like awake, and then she stayed up all the next day as well. But now she's sleeping, thankfully. Oh shit. But yeah, she has like tablets and stuff. But I struggle to feel sympathy for her because she does this to herself by like, I don't know, I'm just kind of sick of spending spending the past 10 years telling her that, or trying to help her be healthier. I'm not really surprised at this point that she's getting blood clots. I sound like a massive penis, but yeah, makes sense, I guess. The kidney stones would have made sense as well, but wasn't that.
Nice to meet you.
Nice. Is your hospital close or missions away? Oh no, it's quite a mission away. Doobie doobie doo.
Civil War ain't over, Marty says.
Alright. Boink. What am I doing now? Oh, right, I should have been splitting. That's what I should have been doing. Yeah, I ain't gonna remember to split, like, the whole run. That was 2 Victor the Spoils, wasn't it? And now I'm doing got protection. Yeah. Whee! Do 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 do. One rampage, please.
What a waste of my leg.
How long is Josh? Shit, that should be a command.
Smiles on my death list.
Three more. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez, that was close. Fucking hell. What colour are my eyes? They're weird. They seem to, like, change according to Emma. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're blue. I think it's called, like, is it hazel or something? I don't know. Yes, Water. It's an exact Unix epoch time the bot is using. And hey, hey, Hypnoshock. Whee! We must have the same thing then, Omega. You should add a bunch of random trivia bot commands. I don't know, that's a lot of work. Shit. Like, where I'm at with the bot right now is I'm trying to add a bunch of functionality to it that I don't specifically want, but I know other people will. The joke API I added was just for fun, though. I had a thought, like, last night, and I wanted to implement it, so I did it. As a joke. The joke API itself is the joke. Right. Come on now. You can get up from that. Come on. Thank you. Ah, I got my tire. Ah. Okay. No, you're not ever going to get channel points, unless they actually add a useful fucking feature to it. Ah, that can't be replicated by a simple chatbot. Come on. Is she up? There we go. No, this one. Yeah. What balloon did I just get? Wait, what? I'm too slow, aren't I? I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, okay, right, I can fix all the things I needed to fix. Alright, auto splitter first. I don't understand what balloon I hit though, but I guess we'll never know now. Well, okay, it could be easily figured out, but settings. No. It's layout. Edit layout. Video auto splitter. Scan region. Oh, it's there. It's just that's kind of weird. Should I tick this? Capture device. That one. Okay. Then to do was said to restart it whenever you do this. Edit layout, video auto splitter, scan region. Seems like it's there. It should be working, but it is really finicky. Save layout, exit. Okay, let's just try that. Right, the next thing was some bot commands, right? Let's see. It was, we need, what is it we needed? The Zandvoort thing, right? The Zolder, sorry. Oh, one way around. Sorry, I'm programming a second. Is it Prolapse Mode Sport or Prolapse Mode Sports? It's Mode Sport, no S, okay. Hello, Amy Face. 28, 29. There you go. Yeah, you're still in pain then, Toots. Did you remember to take the tablets at least? Like the ones you were supposed to take, not your usual ones? You just took them, okay. Meow to you too, cat. Oh, come on, kitty. What else was I wanting to do? There's the... Oh, right. Whoops. SA command. Oh, yeah, right. Are you here, Wayno? I forget. I think you said you were here. Okay, the black border one is a bit better, but I still hate it. I still hate it. And this is why I don't like asking people to make me art for free, because then if I don't like it, I feel like an arsehole. Let's see. What are we talking about? Sorry, the Discord banner. When did you at me? Oh, like over half an hour ago. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, the Discord banner. SA commands. At Joshimus. Okay, I was gonna say if it does he post it, right? Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let me just. So no GTA theme. Oh right, yeah, because it's like the. I don't know. It just like. It seems like really messy. Maybe it'll look better on the actual banner itself. But everything will be tiny and it's too messy. I don't know if the GTA theme itself is bad. It's a lot better in black instead of that blue. Exiled is also horrible. Oh, Exiled was just yours. I like the earlier one where it was like there's a big blank space and you put Joshimus fanboys in it. That one was a bit better. Let me show you it. This one's a. Oh, I'm still using this layout. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to undo that. Never mind. Whatever. We'll use this layout a second. But I like this one a lot more. That's a lot better. That's a lot better than this. I don't know why. I guess it has the big negative area and stuff. Yeah, that one's a lot nicer. Yeah. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah. Look, you can see, whoa, commands and things, whoa. There wasn't anything here I didn't want to show. Oh, well, there's the epoch. There's the epoch time. You can work out exactly when I was born. There you go. Wasn't supposed to show that. Oh, well, whatever. I want people to figure that out. Right, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, this command's going to be a pain in the dick to add, isn't it? When SA... here's the actual text. Oh Jesus, what do you think the words should be, Fintas? You answered this question a lot. What do you think the words should be? Here, let me undo this layout so that we can actually see what the hell I'm doing properly. Oh, hey, thanks.
80 quadrillion years, Josh O.
Thanks, Six, for 80 months. Hello, how's it going? Welcome. There's your joke. There's your sub for joke. Hooray for the joke API. No, I'm going back to VCS. Okay, alright, okay. I'm not allowed to use... See, look, here's the reason I don't show code when I'm doing it, because people join and they're like, this ain't VCS. It's just not worth it. Right, anyway, where... What's... I don't know what I should use for the triggers is the thing. I could just do, like, literally bot and when and SA, or GTA SA, but this is gonna false trigger so fucking bad. Shush you. Shush. Also worthy of the command, why not PC? Well, it works. It tells you that. I mean, I could just add there is no PC version, I suppose. There you go. I made it slightly longer by adding there is no PC version. Problem solved. Next problem. You have chatty highlight any and all messages with SA in it. Read those and have a human brain decides. Oh man, that's a lot of work. Oh yeah, why no SA? That's another one. I don't know, fuck it, whatever, that'll do. I've got where, when, why no, and bot. And then I also have... And then the other word is GTA SA, GTA colon SA, and SA. So hopefully that works. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't false trigger too much. Anyway. Back to the video game. Why am I on the PlayStation Network? Ba-bum. Do 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 do. Yeah, keep an eye on that command and tell me whenever it false triggers, and I'll try to work something out. Do 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 do. But the reason I never added that as a command was because I didn't want it to false trigger all the time. But I guess there's always been a when true 100% plus thing, but that's less common, I suppose. Did I add how long Josh is? No. Let's go. Let's see if the auto splitter works. That's another thing. If the auto splitter isn't working, I'll have to just stop and try to figure it out. But I just kind of hope it works, because if it doesn't, I'll be pretty sad. Alright, onwards, after fixing the problems, hooray! Okay. Also, cat's hungry. Alright. Why did we get a balloon when I did that? That was interesting. How does the auto split anyway? For PC games, it does it by reading the memory addresses of the PC game and splitting whenever certain values are set. But for console games, obviously you can't do that because it's running on a different system. So instead, it's watching the capture card, and when it sees certain pixels in certain places, it splits. Specifically in this instance, when it sees big pink text that says mission passed, it splits. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but that's simple enough. Yeah, makes sense, Wayno. I don't know what else you'd do. I don't really have any other kind of brand or whatever. But this is the long-standing problem of I don't know what I want for a brand or whatever. And I kind of don't want to just give someone some money and go, yo, brand, speed, go. Right? Because I have literally no idea. Like, the only commonality between any of the things I do is, like, speedrunning and motorsport are both about speed. But that's it. Board games aren't. Programming, for the most part, isn't. Right? Like... Yeah, I suppose, Wayno. I suppose you're right. I just feel bad telling people that I don't like a thing when they made it. Yeah, and then I have to tell them, no, stop, right? Like, I have to be the bad guy. You need a Lightning McQueen chess set. Oh, a chess set. Alright, you missed an S, yeah, okay. Sure, Dave, that works, yeah. Oh, you can't see the cat, the new webcam. Oh, man. The new webcam setup. No. Oh, it's split. Yay, it's working. Alright, cool. Fixed. All is well. Instead of checkmate, you have to say ka-chow. What if it's just check? It is kind of perfect, Dave, I suppose. Ah, I hate this corner. Alright. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. That made sense. Now just do that every single time, right? Oh dear. Yeah, it seems like if you get stuck there, you get warped into that bit. But it's like hard to get stuck, right? Maybe if someone found a consistent way to get stuck. Maybe if you park in a certain place and then get off, but it seems slower than just yeeting into the barrier, right? Go see my cousin in San Andreas. Doobie-doo. Hooray! I finally didn't spin the camera around too much. Didn't run him over though, but never mind. Hello, Sam. Yeah, PH, back to clipping. Do you like video editing by any chance, PH? You willing to video edit for free? Be gone, foul Bolton. Oh, I think he's gonna die. Mission failed. Phil died. No? Okay, good. I thought the bike was gonna kill him.
I've been having trouble.
Da 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 da.
What the fuck is this?
Ah, I was too hopeful. Wow, I've done that too much. Centered Joshimus. Oh yeah! Yeah, it's because the webcam's on. I have 3 screens now, and the webcam is in the middle of the middle one. So I'm actually looking at the webcam, right? I'm not looking to the side anymore. I haven't run a read chat. But yeah, I'm looking at the center one. I wish I could see what it looks like, but I have to move the webcam preview to in front of me. And I can't do that when I'm playing games. I have to look to the side. If I'm quick enough, I can sort of catch it with the delay. Centralist Joshimus. Excuse me, coming through, beep beep. Oh fuck. You video edited the first 8 episodes of True 100% Plus into a kind of Season 1 recap for fun. Well yeah, I think I remember that. Whee! Yes, Maniacs, it's the LG 27GL850-B. Bro, that was too fast. You know all the times people ask me what monitor I have, and I say, nah, there's no point, it's just a bunch of numbers and shit. Well, here you go. Here's me fucking reading it out and saying it to you. Hope that helps. Monitor name bot command when. God damn it, why would you say this now? You could just say bot FAQ. Yeah, it's in the FAQ. Yeah, read the FAQ. I did add it to the FAQ, I believe. 27GL850-B. Yeah, I can say it fast if I pre-think about it. Let's go. Yeah. Every bot command should just end with also read the FAQ.
Vic, we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail.
Thanks, Albany Knight.
I'm just trying to make an honest living, man. But they're organized. I can't compete,
Easy.
man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
On the wrong side of the road.
That was a shitstorm.
Yeah, I mean, I'd kind of deserve that. And that.
Hey.
And some should end also read the chat rules, yeah.
Strike two.
Strike two. Hoi. Hello, Princess Sock Cat. I think I read that right. There was a lot of S's at the end of that, but in the middle of that word.
With me? Bill, bitch, killer
Threw me off a
Cassidy?
lot. Stop.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic.
Old girl ain't looking so good. No. Oops, I think I just split. Yeah,
She is
oopsie.
looking like a daisy now.
Okay. Alright. I'm glad I can help, I guess. Excuse me. Meow. Oink.
You're a fine wingman.
You're a fine wingman. And then we never see Phil ever again. Until the end of the game, I guess. Maybe see him a little bit. Actually, we see him in one of the Blitzkrieg cutscenes, right? Oh, I didn't park that far enough in. There we go. Alright, good. It closed. Nice, nice, nice. Truck stop. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's truck stop. I forgot there is another Phil mission. Okay, we'll see him like a few more times. My statement was completely incorrect. Wonder where the small mammal went to. Yeah, maybe. That's the one place I still have her, like, know that she's not allowed to go is under my desk, thankfully. She climbs all over my desk now.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
Nice.
Okay, we're here.
Hello? Okay. Cop just drove into me. And then didn't give me a wanted star for killing those guys. Maybe you just don't get wanted stars in this mission, actually. Please! I remember you speedrun Red Dead Redemption. Are you going to try to speed space run the second one? Ah, you were so close. You spelt it right the first time. No. The second one's way too long. Fuck that.
You're running a protection racket? And more besides soon enough. Come on. Put the pedal to the metal. Step on it.
I liked Red Dead Redemption 2 quite a lot, but it's just way too long. And, like, I don't know, Rockstar get more and more, like, hand-holdy with their mission design, right? Whoa. Oh, no, the capture card's doing the thing again. Is it the auto-splitter doing it? Oh, man. Great. Oh, fuck's sake.
You done a man's job.
Because it wasn't happening a second ago, was it? Like, I've gone this whole stream. I streamed my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, yes. But I had massive technical issues the entire time because my computer wasn't good enough to play and stream it. Yeah, I liked the Red Dead Redemption. I liked playing Red Dead Redemption, and it was nice to do it on stream. It would have been much better with a better computer. But it was still fun. Sure, yeah, he got that. That's nice.
Here's a list of shit you
Hey!
Son of a bitch, that's my car!
Don't take it personally, pal.
Nino. In real life, Ninos.
Your stinking lines.
Excuse me.
I paid Marty off weeks ago, man.
Beep, 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 beep. Go, mighty San. Wow, strike! Anyway, go, mighty Sanchez. Fly. Will you play Shadowlands? No. Do 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 do. Oh, damn. I disabled the paste bin thing because I wasn't keeping it up to date and it was triggering incorrectly all the time. I've got to find a better solution to it. Have you ever played games like Dota 2 or CSGO? Can't you see that I'm a console gamer? I don't know what those games are. They're on that scary platform PC that I don't understand, so I buy consoles. It was a joke. if it wasn't obvious. Hello. No, yeah, I've played CSGO. I played CSGO a lot when it came out. But I liked Source more, personally. And now CSGO is just all about monetization and shit. It just kind of bleh. Yeah, CSGO was better pre-skins. But weren't there always skins in CSGO though? I don't know. Anyway, Dota 2 though, I never really played it that much. I played League of Legends, Savage 2, Heroes of New Earth, and Heroes of the Storm, Battleborn. Oh, what was that weird EA MOBA that didn't live very long? I don't remember the name of it. Basically, I've played like every single other MOBA, sorry, but I haven't played Dota 1 or 2 that much. Okay. Hello, Walter Morzeria. I don't know how to read that. Battleborn was kind of a MOBA, right? Dawngate, yeah, that was it. I thought Dawngate was alright. I don't remember anything about it anymore, but I remember it was okay. What was the one before Battleborn? Because they had a game before it that was basically the same thing but had a different name, I think. Okay, cool. Battleborn wasn't a shooter, was it? It was a top-down, like, arena thing. Or my thing was something else. I may have said the wrong name out loud. Bloodline Champions? Bloodline Champions also rings a bell. That may have been what I'm thinking of. What the hell is Battleborn? Where did I get the word Battleborn from? The name Battleborn from? Oh yeah, Battleborn was the... Yeah, Battleborn was the shooter. Battle Right! Thank you, Emma. Battle Right. She knows. Yeah, I think Battle Right was like... Battle Right was, oh my god, I just crashed the game. Battle Right, what, okay, I'm gonna, since the run's dead, I'm just gonna look this up. Battle Right. Battle Right is... That's the one I'm thinking of. Bloodlines Champions was the one before it, right? Yeah, Bloodlines Champions was like the same thing, but... Bloodline Champions by Stunlock Studios. It was like the same video game. I thought it was made by the same people, even. Battle Right. Stunlock Studios. It is made by the same people. Yeah, so it was like a spiritual successor. There you go. I got there in the end. Yeah, Battle Right is the top-down arena game. Yeah, and Bloodborne Champions was the precursor to it. I played both. Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks Eggplant Wiz for subscribing for a year. Arbitrary milestones. Oh wait, where am I? Is that it? Oh. My party blower has been crushed by my third monitor. Uh-oh. Maybe it still works. It does still work. There you go. Thanks for a year, Eggplant Wiz. Yeah, I may have scared the cat. Yeah, nice. Because of the party blower or because of the bad jokes? Big mouth prick. Both. Okay, well, only one of these things happens when I'm on a run, so. And I only did it because Eggplant has been subscribed for a year. That's an arbitrary milestone. You gotta hit an arbitrary milestone. Like 5 or 10 or 12. 6 maybe. 18 is okay. Anyone else got any other good arbitrary milestones? 69's pretty good, yeah. You were 5 water, that's right. Okay. You get like half of one, I guess. There you go. 15? Yeah, that's alright, I guess. Hello. Do you want nom-noms? It is kind of nom-nom time. I'll feed her before I start another run. Your noms. Go forth and receive noms of the crunch variety. Yes. Here you are. Congratulations. Okay, cat fed. Oh, hey, thanks.
Arbitrary milestone list.
85 months, that's a round number. There you go. These jokes are fucking awful. Oh dear. Maybe there's a better joke API. I'll have to look into it. Maybe I could combine a few or something. Alright. Okay, let's go. Make the jokes bot themed. You know I'm not writing the jokes, right? I am connecting to a service which is providing me with jokes. No, I didn't make them myself. Get on. I had to add functionality to the bot in order to make it do these jokes as well. I had to add delayed messages. So it says it for like the 2-part jokes. It says a thing and then exactly 4 seconds later it says the follow-up. I had to add that functionality because nothing else has ever needed that before.
One-way ticket to death now. Don't make me laugh.
And I added it in the worst way possible. It's fantastic. If anyone ever reads it, they're going to get really angry at me. It's fucking fantastic. I love adding things the worst way possible just because it was simpler. I'm a prototyper, alright? Just get shit done. Doesn't matter how. I need to like show Lordmore or some other C# programmer the codes. Have them get real mad, fix it for me, and then... Oh yeah, right, but then the problem is I won't be able to fucking read it myself or work on it. Yeah, that was it. Oh, you know what I need to do, CQ? I need to make it so that when someone asks what the bot is written in, it gives them a random programming language, because it's irrelevant.
Not today, not now.
Yeah, maybe 4 seconds isn't long enough. Thanks, Hopred, for subscribing for 28 months. Is that arbitrary milestone? No. Well, that's 2.5 years, right? That's kind of... Audio desynced. Alright, we're quitting this run, and I'm fixing all the things I need to fix. Okay, let's try to fix the audio desync. Let's see if that's done it. And then, oh god, I forgot all the other things I needed to do. I need to rescue the post from the cat before she eats it. That's one thing. Yes. Kind of. Like, vaguely, because I wasn't 100% certain. Why? Why? What? Reminding me to do my self-assessment thing, which I already know to do. Okay. What was it? I wanted to add monitor name. Wait. No, I didn't want to add a monitor command. Just read the FAQ. Yeah, the random language is too much work for just as a joke for now. Shit, what else did I want to do? Oh yeah, that longer duration, that was it. Oh, that requires actual code editing, not just scripting. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of work. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Open the source code. Maybe I should have... maybe I'll do that later. I'm just thinking maybe I should have like a scripting way to change the delay instead of having to change the source code. Let's see. Joke response. So 4 seconds is way too quick. What do we think? Like 7? 7's probably long enough, right? Maybe 8. Let's try 8. I'm sure 8's going to be way too long. Having to edit the source code every time for this is going to be such a pain in the dick, because it means I have to connect to the fucking Raspberry Pi, log into the fucking Raspberry Pi, resume the fucking screen on the fucking Raspberry Pi, stop the fucking bot on the fucking Raspberry Pi, find the fucking exe I just created, then find where the exe goes on the bot, on the Raspberry Pi, then copy paste it, then restart the bot, then recreate the screen, then disconnect from the bot. Every single time I want to change this. It's going to take a lot of effort. Maybe I should just add a thing. Whatever. Maybe later. Alright. Lazy way for now. Make a config file? It has config files! But that's not... No, I would use the scripting for the command to change the delay. That's not a fucking settings file thing. Alright. Anyway. Ba-bum. Now we have to wait for someone to sub. And then we'll see if the delay's any better. If it's a two-part command. It's not always a two-part joke. It can be a one-part joke. Beep. Boop. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. No water, because if I wanted other people to read the code, I would just open source it. I don't want to stream programming because it just turns into Backseat City. Let's go. Yeah. But until the very day that I press the open source button, I don't want people to read the code. Until then, I'm not openly streaming it. And even then, I wouldn't openly stream it because of the aforementioned backseat problem. One-way ticket to Dead Town. Yes, exactly, me Furious. I know exactly what it'd be like because I've done it before. Game design is fine to do on stream, but the actual code itself is not. Which is why, like, the game jam on stream is fine, but, like, raw coding... No, I don't want to do that. I've done that before. It's always been horrible every time. Doobie... Doobie...
Salute a veteran, asshole.
Yes, Water, it still does. Because you think I get decent view count on Joshimus for coding? Like, no. I would get probably the same view count on Joshimus as I would on Botimus. Yum. What language do I recommend for a graphic designer? I want to start some programming. I would recommend asking another programmer. Or maybe, hell, another graphic designer. That's another reason I don't want to stream programming, is because I don't think I should be fucking teaching people anything other than basic stuff. Like how I don't like the idea that non-native speakers are learning from my English. Like, no, please. My English is awful. Don't do that. Hello, Soviet. Whee. La 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 la. Yum. Okay. Do you remember that, like, week where I made it over every single time? That doesn't happen anymore. Can I have some dudes, please?
You glad you paid taxes now? Now don't mess with me.
You can't kill me.
I'm indestructible.
Don't be dumb now. Neither of us wants to.
I hurt you. Ba 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 da, ba 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 ba. You.
I'm having a bad day.
Doobie doo. La 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 la. Fuck. Wait, do I have a gun? No, I don't, do I?
You want some of this?
Yeah, okay, cool. Good job, memory. Can I on the fucking... Oh yeah, thank you. The system works! Yay!
I've been having trouble.
I'm gonna kick.
I do want to change the end of it though. I wouldn't say so he can recover. I would say the less you ask about it, the longer he cannot... Sorry. The longer he doesn't do SA for, the longer he'll do it for the next time, right? Or something along those lines. The bigger break he takes, the longer it'll take to burn out. Yeah, there you go. Well, the problem is I'll run out of money by then, Zuja. So, but sure, I guess. Point. I don't know if there's an exact mathematical equation that can figure out the exact length of time I'll do SA before getting burned out, but most certainly the longer break I take, the better. Whee. Whee. Up and over? No. Wait, yes. Fuck, I should have stayed in the car. I'm a dumbass. Should have just waited. Feels bad. Come on. You try for 1 week and you get bored. The key is to just read the chat and most importantly the subs more than you look at the game. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna keep sub Omega? Oh boy.
Let's go! Vic, we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail. I'm just trying to make an honest living, man.
But they're organized.
I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
That's better. Alright, Walter. We'll see.
Have you been at my bottle?
Probably not. It's a Tuesday, right? Like, it's D-Rust Tuesday. I flail about in Chapter 1. And then tomorrow, maybe Thursday, I'll actually play well.
Strike 2.
Strike 2.
God Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me?
Phil Bitch Killer Cassidy? Damn it, he just did a 360 and walked away.
Yeehaw! This is some fancy driving.
What the fuck? Alright. Come on. God damn.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl ain't looking so good.
Easy. No. Now, how could I stop that false positive from happening? Anyway, no, I prefer keyboard and mouse, Ronnie. Thanks.
2 years badge, here I come. Love ya guys, and Josh OFC 2 less than 3.
She is looking like a daisy now.
Thanks, Flo, for subscribing for tier 2 for 2 years. Oh man, I got to use the party blower, but speedruns. I did it. Doobie doobie doo. Thanks for 2 years of tier 2, Flo. I mean, they may not have all been tier 2, but whatever. We'll pretend like it is. Anyway, what did we think of the bot's delay this time? Was that a bit better? With the jokes, that is. Chat has no strong feelings one way or the other, apparently. Alright, cool. Whatever. Fuck. I messed up. 43 seconds back. Fucking hell. Then I didn't turn the car around. Okay, sure.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
Okay, we're here. Shit! You want to get killed, amigo?
Do 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 do. Please. You may love the game, Maximum Penis, but the game hates you.
Real good.
That's how I feel.
You're running a protection racket?
And
more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal. Step on it.
Please. Oh right. Why the hell am I quoting please? The fuck? Not even the right characters.
Please,
any trouble?
That's
That's
why
why
you
you
need
need
us.
us.
Charlotte, my friend.
Aw.
Okay, I'll pay.
You done a man's job.
Doobie doobie doo. Do No Man's Sky next week? Ooh. No. So we got the 23 hours of Zolder, not Zandvoort, Zolder. And then I have the GTA Marathon mini English Ben thing that next week. And then oh sure, yeah, that works.
Here's a list of shit.
What was after that? There was something after that and I don't remember what it was. I don't know. I don't think casual Christmas can really work.
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my
New
car!
Year's?
Don't take it personally, pal.
You want me to give up the lucrative San Andreas sub-6 attempt New Year thing? No? Yes, we did Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer that one time. And then every other time after that, I've done San Andreas. And we're still in every other time after territory.
I paid Marty off weeks ago, man.
I don't want to roll in SA money. I want to give SA money to my landlord. This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. That actually worked out because the Sanchez was out of the way. Sorry, the car was out of the way of the Sanchez. Oh god, I'm reading chat about being a sellout, and then I drive into a police bike. Fuck, come on. Hello. You got stuck on the fence.
What the hell are you
What the
doing?
hell are you doing?
Finish your teeth, donkey boy!
I'm fucked. Can I get out of here? Oh, there's an entrance in front of me, I think. It's fine, it worked out. You're gonna be sitting in your graduation gown tomorrow thinking of what to play? You're playing Job Hunt. The video game. Am I gonna run out of TVs? No, I'm good. I was just really slow as all. Doobie-doo. Hello, Sanchez. You bastard. Hello, police car. Oh, fuck off, this is still locked. Am I gonna make this? Well, now I'm not. Like, I make it to the marker, but I'm not gonna make it, like, to the rampage marker. Rip. I hear Emma movement. Yeah, it's just because of the controller. Come on, through the wall. There we go, thank you.
Porno videos are the
Way
way
to
to
go,
go,
man.
man. Imperialist coward.
Imperialist cowards. Ba, 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 ba. Great, Wayno. Doobie doobie doo. No, we fucking don't, Sam. What the hell are you talking about? No. What am I doing? Fucking up is what I'm doing. There we go, it's fine. Didn't lose any time at all. La 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 la. Oh, now I'm fucking up. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, rip. I fucked that up. Ba-bum. Scared of getting into the Josh issue? What, where you graduate, then don't get a job, then you have to do other stuff, but then because you're doing other stuff, you're not doing the thing, and then you can never get a job in that field because what is this 6-year gap in your CV, right? It's like, that 6-year gap is me not getting a fucking job. Yeah, well, I ain't got an answer for that one. Dunno, lol. Here's what you do, right? You just come home from your, like, shitty minimum wage job, and then you keep working, right? And just do your CV stuff there, right? Easy peasy. Then look after your sick relatives, right? Then, I can't think of the other things that you probably have to do as well. It's easy peasy. Do 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 do. Emma movement or cat eating something. Right. I need a gun. Can I have a gun? There's a gun. Excellent.
Now the rest of you run away.
I don't know why I mouthed out the sounds of that. I don't fucking know. Why would I know? I do not see them from my current position that I can't leave. She doesn't have her glasses. Yump. Boink. Me? Oh. I was gonna say, I haven't touched anything. Oh, yeah, maybe. Hey, Korean. I'm on a fence. Alright, now I'm not on a fence. That was exciting.
Be sensible.
La 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 la.
I don't scare.
La 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 la.
You glad you paid taxes now?
Méteme la puto.
I warn you, I'm having a bad life.
Can I shoot some people, please? Thank you. There we go.
Welcome to America.
Because it's like impossible for me to read. That's why I say it different every time. I don't even know where to start. Like at the V, obviously, but is it just a V or is it part of the next bit? Nice. Get on. Almost got that guy as well. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, that's a good point. Even what Andrew Wright said doesn't work. You can't go abroad, yeah. So doesn't doing that require knowing the language of the place you're going to? Oh fuck. I was reading something about Austria or Australia. I couldn't read it in time. It's probably Austria. It is Austria. There you go. Not really? How the fuck can you teach a How can you teach a language without knowing the native language of the people listening? I have a gun. Fuck.
I've been having trouble with
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Ah. Do 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 do.
I am a professional.
I need to put my leg down. Oh no! Almost missed lost time there. Hooray! There we go. Doobie doobie doo. Oh right, I have the wrong gun. I was gonna blow myself up, but I can't.
Despite how this looks,
There we go. I was pretty low health anyway. Cholo victory. Let's go. Alright, nice.
Vic, we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail. I'm just trying to make an honest living, man.
What position did we finish the 6-hour race on
Organized.
Sunday?
I can't compete, man.
We were
No, this used to be a fine
6th, I believe. I led a lap at one point, and we could have finished in a good position. But a few bad things happened, and then we didn't. But it worked out pretty well. It was still like one of the best positions we'd had as a team.
Strike two.
Da, da, da. I need to add it to the spreadsheet, actually. Past results and shit. Sunshine Autos moving up in the world? Excuse me, Zuja?
Goddamn cholos. Who do they think they are? Messing with me? Bill bitch killer Cassidy?
Which GTA branded iRacing thing are you fucking following here, Zuja?
Fancy driving.
Ha! He just murdered that cop. Kill him. Okay, we killed him.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic.
Oh,
Old
girl,
ain't
looking
looking
so good. What is iRacing? It's a competitive online sim racing simulator. Fuck! I was gonna say video game, but... It's a racing game by Apple. Yeah, that is kind of an unfortunate naming they have. Do 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 do.
Boy, she is looking
Hello, Emma.
like a daisy now.
Yeah, you hug that right side of the frame. Fucking hell. You gotta watch out because the camera moves because it's on my screen as well. Well, you just fucking walked straight in. You didn't ask. Oh, you checked the stream. All right. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good job. Fair enough. You're right. I forgot you could do that. That makes also sense. Jesus Christ. I don't really want to move where my desk is to avoid this problem. Who, me, you ain't know? Fuck no. I don't give a shit about that. Like if I wanted to play GTA Online...
VCS Poggers.
Thanks, Est Foxy, for subscribing for 3 months of Prime. Hello. And, I don't get Bottimus's joke. What's so funny about passing HTML with regex? Some of these programming jokes don't make any sense to me. I do, that's funny as fuck. What? You want to come sit on my sofa? Why? Huh? What's wrong with your chase? Okay, I mean, there's lots of crap on my sofa. Okay, yeah, I mean, as long as you're not too naked, it's fine. Yeah, that... Okay, alright, that's fine, I guess. Sure. Okay. Do you ask me if you're allowed to come sit on my sofa, and then I, like, ask why you're asking me, and then you get mad? It's like, what if I just flat out said no?
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me.
Okay,
Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours,
I think
pal.
you're going to do it whether you have permission or not.
Okay, we're here.
You need to be very fucking careful with what you're doing right now. Like, very fucking careful.
I know.
Like, maybe rotate 180 degrees kind of careful.
I'm done.
Please, I can't.
No, I'm not happy with this. No, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way we're doing this, Toots.
I'm not moving.
Yeah, okay, but, like, something has to change.
Then turn your camera slightly to the other side.
Look at the camera.
You're running a protection racket?
And more besides soon enough. Come on. Put the
There's
pedal
a
to the
sock
metal.
over
Step
it.
on.
Right, well, that's what I've done.
Then turn it the other way.
No. What's wrong with this?
Your
This
whole
is it.
screen moves. Turn it slightly so it faces the door.
And then you have to leave it something like. Just,
Please,
oh
I don't
my
want any
god.
trouble.
That's why you need us.
Solo turf.
I know the mic is still on.
Okay, I'll pay.
You done a man's job.
Dude, why did you sit that way? Surely you understand the problem here.
I was covered the entire time. First thing I did was flip over. Did anyone see anything? Tell me now. Did anyone see anything?
No, because then I would have fucking, I don't know, done something.
Fucking hell, all they can see are legs. I'm sorry they're the fattest legs on the planet of the planet.
My concern is what happens if something goes mildly wrong. Like, I don't like leaving my entire livelihood one whoopsie from deletion, right? Like I don't give a shit about you being, like, you know, on camera. Oh no, like, it's not a, like, oh no, embarrassing, something like that. It's, oh no, a Twitch mod saw. Insta deleted. Bye bye. Right? That's what I'm fucking worried about, you idiot. Oh my god.
Here's a list of shit you...
It's up, go.
What the hell is the cat doing?
Go, we're gonna
Hey!
Son of a bitch, that's my car!
Don't take it personally, pal.
Right, well, I guess I'm just continuing the rest of this with why no webcam questions. Alright. Come on, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, it's probably for the best anyway. What are you doing, Putty Cat?
Let's get a move on.
Don't kill me. Okay, kill me a little bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did. Can I get a rule 1 check? Hopefully you can figure out who I mean. Well, it's difficult for you to do it anyway on mobile. Yeah, it is. Maybe I can perform a left click. I don't know,
Thanks.
man. Thanks someone for something. Hang on a sec. How do I... Yeah, there we go. Right, okay, that's literally it. Okay, whatever, I guess. Thanks Mobix for subscribing for 27 months. Hello. Whoopsie. Jesus Christ, don't do that. I'm really struggling with my fucking Blue Yeti shock mount at the moment. Ah, fuck. It keeps like the twisty bit that tightens it so it stays in place doesn't. It seems to like losing its grip, so it like slips all the time and falls down. And like when it flops at like enough of an angle, the microphone just comes off because that bit's broken. So now it's just all kinds of broken. But I have to be careful because I don't want to like hit it and like make the thing slip and fall down. It's hard enough to get it to stay in place. Don't kill me. Perfect. Jump. Doobie. Doobie. Oh, I don't have a gun. You.
I'm in the army, amigo. Man, you asked for this.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay, that was close. The correct version installed on it, I guess. Otherwise, no.
I know how to use this.
Shoot, man.
I'm in the army, amigo.
Oh, God.
I'm in the army, amigo.
It's not the latest, but then it's also not too old either. I don't remember the specifics.
I know how to use this.
But you'd have to look it up, Tim, like, because I don't remember anymore. I just remembered that it had to be specific versions. Yeah, it should be, Ueno. I'm not doing anything else. And even if I wasn't there, it should be doable without me winky face. Well, oh god. Well, probably Formula D, I'd imagine. No, but I guess I could look now. Okay. Ah. Did. Ah, I tried to aim at those guys over there. Didn't get them. Thanks, OPRXC. Aha.
Be sensible.
Okay.
Now don't mess with me.
Because topics ebb and flow, and I've been streaming for 2 hours already. Oh god! Man.
Angelina died.
Be sensible.
Nah, that's not wrong with lurking. We don't need an active chat. Why did that guy punch that guy? What the fuck? The way I watch streams is by lurking. I like hardly ever chat in chat rooms. Fuck that.
I know how to use this.
Okay, fuck that. I'm not gonna kill that guy.
Yes, it's a military dictatorship.
Come on, man. Videos are the way to go.
I'm in the army, amigo.
Get on. Ah. Nah, I didn't get that guy either. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I mean, they seemed fine. You didn't cheat, right? It looked like it was done on PS2, since you were recording a screen with a camera. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I like the one where you're like sniping the guy from like a mile away before you start the race. The ultimate cheese strat. No, I don't have a gun, do I? Right.
I've been having
I didn't hit one of them, did I? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Stay calm.
Oh, Cholo kill you good, pendejo.
Don't mess with the army, buddy.
Oh, now there are no cars out here. Oh, okay, sure.
What in the sweet hell, nation? Sorry. Oh! Move, you hunk of shit.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Makes sense.
I got kicked out.
Green after cleaning house. You know, I think getting the gun for that mission doesn't make any sense, and you should just use the handgun.
Let's get a move on.
No, it was all the car. It was because of the car. Maybe I should spend more time checking for cars out there, rather than just taking the same car every time. Let's go. Yeah.
Beck, we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail. I'm just trying to make an honest living, man. But they're organized. I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country. Strike two. Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me? Bill bitch killer Cassidy? Yeehaw! This is some fancy driving.
Come on. No, where are we going? Yeah, keep... explode. Oh god. Okay.
We're gonna need to get my car
If he gets out of the
fixed up
car,
there.
he can
Old
like
girl
run
ain't
far
looking
enough
so
away
good.
from it to not die. And then I would be... well, I'd have to turn around and kill him, but... that would take fucking forever. Ah. God damn it. That's nice.
Boy, she is looking like a daisy now. You're a fine wing.
Doobie doobie doo. Damn, lost a bunch of time. This could have been in a head run. Yeah, I guess the reason my PB is so far ahead at the start is just because I get a good car. I don't know. Too much effort to go back and watch it. Ah, fuck. Oh god. Okay. Get out! Ah, didn't hit the marker.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
You can feel it coming. Is that just an ability you have, Omega?
Okay, we're here.
This could get very ugly.
Can't get wanted stars here. Huh. Why didn't that other cop give me a wanted star that other time?
Please, I can't.
Vete a jalar el pescuezo al pollo.
Oh god, microphone. Stop wiggling around.
You done real good.
Da, 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 da.
You're running a protection racket?
And
And
more
more
besides
besides
soon
soon
enough.
enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal. Step on it.
Okay.
Cuidado, diablo.
What do you mean by 1440p support Citrus Maximus? Like, what do you mean by that?
This is
Like a
it.
1440p encoder? Because it doesn't have that, but I mean, I could like,
Please,
I could
don't
set
want
my
any
stream to
That's why you need
1440p,
us.
Cholo turn, and you're dead.
and it would happen. Be kind of bad though, because the bit rate's a bit too low.
Okay, I'll pay.
But I could do it. Especially pointless for this game, obviously.
You done a man's job.
One more reason to use YouTube? Well, while YouTube can do higher resolutions, it has way lower bit rates. YouTube looks way worse. People stream in 1440p on YouTube just to make 1080p look good. Like, no, this is not a reason to use YouTube at all. For post content, sure, but not for live content. I have never seen a stream option for 1440p like YouTube. Yeah, well, again, that's just the user's Citrus Maximus. It's not the website. The website can do it. Why? So wait, what?
Hey, son of a bitch, that's my car.
Wait.
Take it personally, pal. You want some?
Wait. So you play Warhammer 40k, but you won't play board games with me. Now I'm offended. But no, that's cool. That's cool. Why do you have so many expensive hobbies, Soviet? Oh fuck. First Lego, now Warhammer. Oh. I mean, I guess Warhammer is kind of like Lego. A little bit. God, this was slow. Sure, yeah, Soviet. But now, if you just buy that one thing, right, you can take out those units that are kind of crap for their point cost, right, and replace it with this like slightly better one, right, and then you can get some paints for it and paint it. And then, oh yeah, that warship is actually kind of a little bit better than this one. Maybe I should get that one instead, right? And then, oh, my friend wants to play a 2,000 point game. Well, I mean, I guess I can. If I buy a few more pieces, I'd have enough to make 2,000 points. I've done the wrong thing. Because the timer ran out. That's why I thought I was a stage ahead. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. It's just you gotta know what you're getting into. If you're getting into 40k stuff, or Warhammer or whatever, you gotta be prepared, man. That's an investment. But it was cool, yeah. I played the Star Wars figure game once. That seems really cool. That seems like more my kind of thing rather than Warhammer. Die. Plural of dice is die, Soviet. That's not a joke. You take the C out. It's just literally... That's the plural of dice. It doesn't make any sense, but that's what it is. Don't ask me, Gov. But now you want to buy some cool terrain pieces, which also have extra rules. Ah, dear. I don't think you can do Lego and this, Soviet. I don't want to be your like, accountant or anything, but this seems like a bad idea. Next, you're going to start buying magic cards. May I introduce you into wrist watches? Lego Warhammer and modern PC with video games. Oh.
Cooking is a biological weapon. Aren't you an advocate?
Oh.
Jack House ain't got shit on me. I ain't got anything to lose, Frank.
I'm not a bimbo. I'm not a cow.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Anyway, I could try a 1440p stream real quick if you wanted to see what it was like. But it's just gonna look shit because my layout isn't 1440p and neither is the game, so it's kind of pointless. But I can show you that it works. Actually, no, because I'll probably send another notification out to people. Yeah, no, maybe. Actually, I won't do it.
All the cars are broke, you dig? I gotta dock this shit.
Where's the ramp? Is that to the left? Oh, I guess it's just VC. Not here, right? Yeah. Like, I would stream 1440p, but yeah, it's just for most of the stuff I stream, there's not much point. iRacing is too high motion, and I'm playing in a VR headset anyway. This is like old, so is San Andreas. Yeah. Yeah, let's play a bunch of old Halo games in 1440p. A bunch of old Halo games that were made for 720p. I'll stream it in 1440p. I mean, stuff like that should already look better since I'm downscaling it to 1080 when I stream it, because I'm rendering it in 1440 now. So, yeah. Wasn't Halo 4 still an Xbox 360 game? Or was that Xbox One? Yeah, I had to think what the fucking... I had to think what the next Xbox after Xbox 360 was. Hello, Nuno. Oopsie. It was a very early Xbox One title. Okay, well, much better than a 360 game then, is it? I'm surprised they're like releasing a non-Xbox 360 game as part of that Master Chief bundle. Huh. Oh boy. Oh. GTA 5 and 1440p. It's like all stuff like that will just look worse because the resolution to bitrate ratio will get worse. Like, just streaming in a higher resolution just makes it worse, not better. I know that's kind of counterintuitive because everybody knows quality as a resolution number, but there's more to it than that. Like, higher resolution is like better, sure, but you need the bitrate to back it up. And with such low bit rates, you know, on live streams and stuff, it's just not good. Can my computer even handle Flight Simulator 2020 in 1440p? 144 hertz? Like, I don't think it can. With streaming? Like... Yeah, not at 60 hertz, yeah. 30. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, like... Again, I can wait. Dual PC setup time. Yeah, I'll get right on it. It's fine, if I just keep upgrading this PC enough, and without selling the other parts, eventually I'll have good enough a computer, right? Too bad I've already done that, but then sold the parts. Okay.
Neither of us wants this to get ugly.
And no, it doesn't quite work like that, because I'd have to get like a really good capture card.
I don't want to fight. Be sensible.
Like, I don't think there are any 1440p 144 hertz capture cards.
You can't kill me.
Welcome to America.
You can't kill me.
Oops.
Neither of us wants this to get ugly.
You're still in the 3070 waiting room. Yeah, I don't know, Wayno. The more I hear about this, the more I'm not upset about buying a 2070 Super before the 30 series came out. The more I think that just buying a 2070 Super was just a good idea. Just you wait. Just you wait until they're back in stock and freely available. Then you could buy a 3070. Like, yes, I could, and I would have enjoyed the 2070 Super the entire time. You'll regret saying these words. Like, I understand the 3070 is better, but do you know what's better than a year after I need a new graphics card getting a new graphics card? Getting a new graphics card when I needed it. But a 2070 is worthless now. Why would you have ever bought it and used it happily for months? Yeah. Like, I understand the fucking depreciation of computer hardware, but you just gotta take that money loss. Clearly, the 2070 is still slower. The new cards are out. Yeah. That's what people think, right? Like, not Wayno. Like, we're laughing at a stereotype that isn't Wayno at this point, but like the people that just can't play older consoles when there's a newer one, right? Like, it's just this thing I've used for years. It was trash. I hated it. But no, I hope you get the 3070 eventually, Wayno. They're really good cards. It's a problem. It's a shame there's massive stock issues. But I guess it's because of like lower production, but also higher demand this year, right? Yeah, I mean, if you don't need a new GPU right now, Wayno, then you might as well just keep waiting, right? But I needed it. I could barely stream iRacing, right? It was kind of a problem. Like, had I not bought that 2070 Super, I don't think, like, Prolapse would exist. Like, I wouldn't have done all these endurance races and stuff. Like, you know, iRacing has been not necessarily, like, viewership or stream-wise, but every other way, iRacing has gone pretty well. Like, for lack of a better way of putting it, I've made connections or whatever. I've formed, like, a team. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh, shit. So, I do not regret the 2070 Super purchase at all. Yeah, the new AMD CPUs are supposed to be like super good, right? But again, it's the same problem as like... Wait, are AMD CPUs out of stock everywhere? I know their GPUs are, but are the CPUs? Everything is out of stock. Okay. Well... I would say I got pretty lucky with upgrading my computer in 2019 then, honestly. Seemed like a good move. Like technology made a big leap. It was definitely a tock instead of a tick this year with like all the new hardware, but I think it was like just being unable to get any of it, right? It doesn't matter how fucking fast the CPU is. If you don't have it in your PC, it doesn't matter, right? So, I don't know. I'm quite happy I upgraded when I did. Intel is still in stock. Oh shit, dude. Your local store still has 3070? I wonder if my local store has any 3070s. Yeah, now that we're not talking... Oh,
2 out of 999,999,999.
Cool. Why do I feel like the bot isn't... I feel like the bot's delay hasn't gotten any bigger at all. Did I, like, not build the code? Did I just fucking write the numbers and then not actually build it? Is that what I did? I feel like I didn't actually update the bot when I did that thing earlier. But anyway, thanks, Henrika, sir, for subscribing with Prime for 2 months. Hello. And, right, the thing I was about to say. Yeah, now that I can say it in voice and instead of Discord, Sam. Blind brand loyalty is fucking stupid and you probably shouldn't do it. There you go. So, sounds a bit better coming out of my mouth instead of me just typing it in Discord. But no, like, the way I do things, like, everything I have is a complete different brand. It's not blind brand loyalty. Then what is it? Do you have, like, bad experience with AMD then? So it's brand hatred instead, which I can totally get behind? Or... But it's like right now, it's just like the AMD CPUs are kind of just better in every single way. Even gaming performance, which was like the one thing Intel was like, we're 5% better at, right? Up till now. Now it's just not. It's just worse in every conceivable way. You're just not comfortable switching. But why? This sounds like blind consumer loyalty. Sorry, I'm updating the bot if you're wondering what I'm doing. I mean, if it's like a motherboard thing, then that makes sense. But if it's just the way you feel or whatever, that's... I don't know. I mean, you know, do what the fuck you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I'm going to tell you it's stupid. Like, I'll be honest. But, you know. I can't stop you from doing anything. Check sub only for a small change you made to the banner. Okay. I like the one with the words in it, honestly. Like, if I just had a better logo thing, it would be okay. But the one with the, like, blank in it is... But But anyway, yeah, GPU wise, I wouldn't use an AMD GPU because I need I need all the fancy features of the Nvidia ones, like the hardware encoding and stuff like that. Yeah, and the AMD GPUs have like a lot of history of having bad driver support, right? I think iRacing has bad AMD GPU driver support as well. I've seen pictures on the iRacing subreddit with like, you know, glitching out terrain and stuff like that. But the CPUs, it's like, you know, I haven't had any problems with the AMD CPUs at all, other than RAM overclocking, but that wasn't the CPU's fault, probably. What was I doing? Did I actually start the bot? There we go. But yeah, I need all the fancy Nvidia features like the hardware encoder and crap like that. Also, I like ray tracing, and Nvidia has better ray tracing. That's nice. Hello. Meow. Excellent. Alright, anyway. Yeah, the problem is AMD has just like support issues right now, because GPU, like supporting a CPU, developers don't really do that, right? It just kind of happens. But supporting a GPU, I mean architecture, but supporting a GPU is like, and the drivers and stuff, it's very different. So AMD needs better like driver support from the developers. Before I'd really think about getting an AMD GPU. But obviously the problem is everyone's doing that, right? So no one's getting AMD GPUs because they don't have driver support, and then no one's adding driver support because nobody has AMD GPUs, so they need to just get some early adopters to go through all the pain and beta test this shit for normal people.
I'm your mod. Let's be physical.
Do 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 do.
Steer around my vessel, baby. Ow, come on. Ask permission. Ah!
Am I gonna check out Cyberpunk, or do I not care for it? I mean, I probably will play it, but I don't know if I'm gonna like dedicate time out of my day to play it the second it releases or anything. Like, I might just add it to my I'll play it eventually list, right? I don't know.
You little bitch, move.
You little bitch, move.
You enjoying this?
I'm out on you. I'll fight
Come on, big man. You about to have VD.
Have I sold my soul to RGB lighting yet? No, my PC is still in a big metal black box with no windows and only grates to let air through, and that's it. And that's the way it's staying. Don't want to look at my fucking computer. I want to look at the screen that my computer is rendering. Yeah, still Still have it. Still works. It's kind of fucked though, because the fan support is really bad now. Can't fit the fans in there. Oh yeah, because I bought one, didn't I? Tried it. It doesn't fit. And only like the specific brand fans from 2010 work in it, and nobody makes them or has any stock anymore, so I'm just kind of fucked. I'll have to get a new big metal box sometime. But yeah. You've downsized to a small metal box? Any preferences for or against any cabinet manufacturers? What? Cabinets? You mean like server racks? No, I don't have any. If you mean computer cases, no, still not having any. They're just big metal boxes. I mean, sure, they're, you know, I'm sure some are better than others, but not any particular brand. It just comes down to the individual case, right? Yeah, okay, I know, Sky, yeah. Yeah, the word's case, as in, like, a suitcase or whatever. That doesn't make any sense either. Where does the word case come from? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's not cabinet. I guess it kind of is. Like, it was close enough that I knew what you meant, which is as good as you need to get with language. I knew what you meant when you said it. Whee. Oh yeah, maybe from in case. That's true. Yeah.
I'm in the army, amigo. Now don't mess with me.
Just get USB optical drives, really, Omega. You don't really need internal optical drives anymore. Are they slow? Is USB 3 and the power it provides really not enough for a fast optical drive? Oh, hey, thanks.
Nipping into resub, Josh. Good luck on the runs.
Thanks, hang on, someone for something. Yeah, thanks Avalor Freeman for subscribing with Prime for 5 months. Hello. Thank you. Thanks for the nip.
Welcome to America. I'm in the army, amigo.
Yeah, I'm imagining Omega needs the CD drives for video games.
You glad you paid taxes now? Come on, man.
I didn't realize the USB ones were slower.
I know how to use this.
I guess nobody makes like good ones anymore, so you have to use the old good ones that exist and they're not USB. Sometimes music, yeah, okay.
You know who I am. Don't be dumb now.
Damn. Do 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 do. All right. How would one start speedrunning GTA SA now? As in, is it even possible? What? Yeah, too late. All the tutorials have been deleted. All knowledge has been erased. What do you mean? Do I have a gun? No, I don't. This question confuses me greatly.
I wonder if I get court-martialed for this. Don't be an idiot.
Couldn't get the gun. Takes too long anyway. I think you're giving them too much credit, Maelstrom. Oh no, they do. Wow, okay. I mean, sure. I mean, you can get retail versions. You can downgrade the Steam version. There's loads of ways. That's not a problem at all. Sorry, yeah, I kind of have a low expectation for people who ask that there. I have low expectations of people that ask San Andreas questions. My bad. Yeah, no, you can downgrade the Steam version and stuff like that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I mean not the handgun, Ensko. I mean the M16 or the machine gun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wee. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Kill me a little bit. Cheers. A little bit more would have been nice, but this is fine. Did. All of the above, Valkyrian. Except the same one, I guess. Because that doesn't make any sense. Doobie. Doobie.
You glad you paid taxes now? Never mess with the army.
5 seconds. Why does Windows Store even exist? Because mobile phones have set a precedent in people's minds on how devices like that should work, and a lot of younger people are growing up with those devices and understanding how it works like that. Like going to the inbuilt store on the device instead of going onto the internet and just downloading the thing you need that way, or installing it yourself. And Windows 10 is trying to be like a future-proof one. So they implemented a Windows Store, and I imagine a shockingly high amount of people just get all of their programs from the Windows Store, like a mobile device. Because they're familiar with that and know how it works, and it's a lot more user-friendly, and you're not going to download viruses, and you don't have to know where to look, etc, etc, etc. Also, we can't forget the whole, like, money thing. Like, for any paid programs, Microsoft is going to take a car. There's a lot of reasons. But I don't foresee Windows staying as like a... I don't know if they'll ever change it. I don't know if Windows 11 or whatever, if they just keep updating 10. Probably becomes more and more locked down over time, just because mobile phones have set that precedent. And now generations of people, young and old, are like learning how to use devices like that. Mind you, Microsoft seems fairly committed to not being like that, actually. Since the Xbox, the new one and the older one, both have that dev mode thing, but that means, like, the primary one is the other one, right? And it's, like, a lot harder to get to the old way.
Are you high on Thai stick?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it like this, like where the Windows Store exists, but I can just fucking never use it ever and just keep using my computer like normal. But obviously, the concern is that the fucking future generations are learning to use all the walled garden stuff, but I think expecting the, like, kids and stuff to learn the old ways and realize that it's better and like it is kind of a pipe dream anyway. There will always be the technically minded that do prefer the actual, like, you know, super user way, but I think it's like a fucking pipe dream to imagine it will never turn into a walled garden situation.
You want some of this?
And honestly, maybe the walled garden platform way is better for the average user anyway. Like, how many times do you have to help people with, like, viruses and crap like that on mobile phones? Like, of course it's still possible. Yeah.
I've been having trouble with it.
Stay calm. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I mean, what concerns me more than the whole walled garden thing is the move to just streaming everything and having no actual ownership and just renting stuff forever. Like Steam, Netflix, all that stuff. That's what concerns me more. Because not only is it like... Not only is it software ownership, like if your account gets deleted, you lose all your games and stuff, right? That's bad, and that's a whole other issue that is also very important. What concerns me the most is, like, hardware ownership. No, I mean Steam. Steam. Valve Steam, not Stadia, Steam. You rent Steam games. You do not own them. Anyway, like, Steam was a step in that direction. Stadia is obviously more. Anyway, yeah, what concerns me more is hardware ownership, right? Like why would Intel and AMD continue to make, like, high-powered, consumer devices, like CPUs and stuff, if there's, like, no reason to have them? If everything just becomes, oh, just stream it, right, from some other server, then eventually, it sounds really weird when I say it, but the consumers lose, like, the hardware power, right? And then all of a sudden you can't host your own Minecraft server or your own website. You can't, like, you know, decrypt that decrypted DRM and shit like that, right? Yeah, like thin client stuff, yeah, like if everybody just fucking uses the Google little circle thing, I can't remember the name of, that you plug into your TV to do everything, then why make, like, CPUs and GPUs that can render things?
Let's go!
Chromecast, thank you. Like, we're in a world where people are, like, farming out multiple GPUs to try to find a seed from an image in Minecraft, right?
Pick up the trail.
You know, and that's great. And then you've got all the other, like, I don't want to get too conspiratorial or whatever, but
an honest living, man. But
you got, like,
organized. I can't compete.
you know,
no, this used to be a
it's just, like, loss of power for people and more power for, like, centralist, for, like, corporations and stuff, right? It's harder to sell, like, indie games or do fun projects or decrypt those emails from that corporation that reveal they were really evil or whatever, or hack into them or something, you know. If nobody has good computers and everybody just streams stuff from some server, then everybody loses control of everything, right? That's what concerns me more, is that's the direction everything's going. There will, like, the need for high-end CPUs and GPUs and other things will go down over time. Until eventually no one makes newer ones and no one has anyone, and then the people just get CPU powered out by corporations and stuff. I sound, like, really fucking vague and shit when I say this, and conspiratorial. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say here.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic.
Well, I'm not even talking, like, a right to repair issue, Nuno. That's a whole other issue. I'm not talking about software ownership or right to repair or any one particular thing. I'm talking about as a whole. The idea of any of these things loses all meaning if, like, your device just streams stuff from some server somewhere and you never actually, like, have the hardware to run it yourself, right? Like, that's the problem that encapsulates all of these things. Like, that's the big picture problem that I foresee happening. Not through some prophecy or anything like that. It's not that hard to see where this is going.
You're a fine wing.
Doobie, doobie. What do you mean piracy would not let that happen? What do you mean? If AMD and Intel don't make enough money selling consumer-grade CPUs, then, like, 20 years later, there is no CPU power to fucking crack the DRM that the games have, and you don't even fucking download the game because you're streaming it from some cloud anyway, so there's no opportunity to do that. Like... Really, Yedda? What do you mean that's not financially sustainable? It's already fucking happening. With, like, Netflix and stuff. Sure, video games might be the last holdout on this. Because they require, like, you know, instantaneous, like, no delay stuff. So it's harder to stream it over the internet. But, like, video, music, word processing, like Google Docs, for example. Like, even shit like that, right? Like... Like, video games will probably be the final holdout on this, like the final large market holdout. But I really don't think that's much of a market to go on. All those things don't rely on strong computers. Okay, like, I'm not thinking of the best... Well, no, like, not strong as in, like, not strong as in, like, you know, any CPU at all. Sorry, wait, what am I trying to say here? Like, having any, like, video decoding hardware at all. That's what I mean.
Okay, we're here.
Please.
Please, I can't. Who's the chingón now, Ron?
You done real good.
You're running a protection racket?
And more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal, step on it.
All of it, Ross 42. All of it. Just not owning the thing yourself. Hardware and software. And anything.
This is it.
Like, all of it.
Please, I don't want any trouble. That's why you need us.
Charlotte, put a bullet in you. Be calm.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'll pay.
You done a man's job.
Doobie-doo.
That ghost came to me in my sleep.
Oh, shit. That's run dead. Yeah, but that's never gonna be like it's gonna be like bulk order, here's your 10,000 like 10,000 10 CPU, I don't know. That'll be around Omega, but it's probably not that easy to buy that. Because it will just get more and more consumer unfriendly, right? Like, why do independent companies need servers when they can just rent it from Amazon, right? I know that used server stuff is a thing, but what I'm saying is, like, once everything just becomes centralized and shit on more and more bigger centralized servers. Like, why would your office need their own little server if they can just rent Amazon AWS, right? And then the server hardware market goes down the same as the consumer one. Whee! Price would be a good one. Yeah, and this is like, this is totally nothing that will ever change. Ease of use has never wow over pro. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, right now, Ormit. I don't know when you joined Ormit, but I'm talking like future stuff.
Move your ass. Steer around my vessel, baby.
What I've learned from the British government, Baduska, is that whenever a bad thing dies, a worse thing takes its place. Every single time. Without fail. It's the system that's the problem, not the fucking... Like, Amazon is pretty bad, but if it just died, something else that's worse would just be there instead. Nothing would change. Whee!
You little bitch, move.
Anyway, let's do one more run. And call it a day. Ah, buggery. Okay, thank you, friend. Okay. Hurt me a little bit. Thank you. Perfect. One-way ticket to Dead Town. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Neither of us wants this to get ugly.
Buggery.
Man, you asked for this.
Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Is that gonna kill me? Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, die is singular, dice is plural. Right, yeah. I had it backwards. I always do that. Do you remember when I said that you shouldn't learn English from me? Yeah, there you go. Everyone that was here for that bit, but not here for this bit, now knows an incorrect thing about English. Told you. I wasn't joking when I said don't learn English from me. Whoa. Yeah, I'm a native speaker. That means I can't possibly be bad at the language, right? Whee! Please, have you heard Henki get lectured on German by his non-German girlfriend? Or wife, fiance, actually. Wait, are they married yet? I might be wrong.
I know how to use this.
Da, 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 da. I don't know why I specifically picked on Henky just then.
Come on, man. Welcome to America. You glad you pay taxes now?
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Be sensible.
La 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 la. Oh, come off
Neither
it.
of us wants this to get on.
Doo-be-doo.
Are you high on Thai stick?
Ah, no gun. Alright, remember to get the big gun, Josh, from Phil. Oh, I got the alternate one. Alright, I'll just do that then. Is this the right car? Yes. Bye, Phils. Hooray.
I've been having trouble with it.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh no, both the cars are exploding. They are if you dupe the mission, Metal Marco. Caught him. Yeah, I ain't taking that car. Let's take this one. Yes, I'm aware this is a bike, not a car. Uh-oh, I don't want to go that way. Okay, that's fine. Bye, bike. Oh, I did land in a... I landed in a pretty bad spot. Where am I going? When a lot of things that I mostly don't control happen, Omega. Oh, sweet. You just killed me really quick. Nice. Sweet. Nino. Plus 8-4. It's pretty good. Yeah, sure, Omega, I guess. Shit. Okay, that's close.
Vic, we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail. I'm just trying to make an honest living, man. But they're organized. I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country. That was a shitstorm into you, man. And I'm drunk. Hey. Strike two.
Strike two. Uh-oh. Ooh, I hear that walk kind of a bad angle.
Who do
Worked
they
out
think
though.
they are? Messing with me? Phil bitch killer Cassidy?
I did not go how I wanted it to at all. Oh, he got held up a bit. That's not too bad. Phil, shoot. There you go.
Yeehaw! This is some fancy driving.
I had to wait a little bit. Ah, I didn't wait long enough. Yeah, this is what I mean. He runs away from the car and doesn't die. It costs a lot of time turning around like that.
Ain't looking so good.
Bugger. If I had just waited a little bit longer, he wouldn't have been too far away and he would have died to the explosion. It also kind of matters how much Phil shoots him as well, but yeah. Never mind. Let's just keep going. I'm not doing another one after this.
Boy,
she is looking like a daisy now. Hello, officer. Full run maybe, question mark, Tuesday. Yeah, just like every day.
You're a fine wingman.
Doobie doobie doo. Yeah, this is fine, whatever. Question, without devolving the chat into a bunch of random Rule 2 breaks, and preferably with a yes or a no, can someone tell me if there's a German word for sister's husband? Because that Phil pager has Phil talking about his sister's husband. There is, yes. Cool. Ah! Isn't German great, having a word for everything? Yes, Omega. Come on. Hi-ho, silver, away! It's an old word, though, and not too commonly used anymore. Right, okay. Yump. No! No! Give me the shotgun, what the fuck? Ah. Whatever. That was kind of bad. Bad little section.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business.
There is a word for
You
pretty
mind
much
yours,
every
pal.
one immediate family relationship in German. Huh, cool. That was a terrible drive, by the way.
Okay, we're
Need to
here.
run to the left a little bit.
This ain't no joke.
There we go. Please.
Please, I can't afford. Ve a chuparle el pezón a un chango.
Am I convinced I should learn
You
German
done
yet?
real good.
Sounds hard, there's a lot of words. La 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 la.
You're running a protection racket?
And
And
more
more
besides
besides
soon
soon
enough.
enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal. Step on it. This is it.
You just glue words together in German? Oh.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
Well, I mean, that's not that
why you need
exciting.
us.
Them up. You sound real cool.
That's like just saying sister's husband without a space. Like, sister husband.
Okay,
Right?
I'll
Like, that's
pay,
not that
I'll
exciting.
pay.
You done a man's job.
Doobie doobie doo.
Liberty City.
Ba, 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 ba. For reasons, Arctic. Do, 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 do. Yep, and don't make me regret answering you instead of just ignoring this comment, the question. Come on. It's fine, it's fine. No way around.
Here's a list of shit need.
Hello, Funkington Beardo. The hell is that name?
Hey, son of a bitch, that's my car.
Ciao.
Don't take it personally, pal.
No, the Sanchez. Shit.
I hate to meet your parents.
Alright.
It's just a ride. Be cool. I paid
Whichever
money
one
weeks
you
ago,
want,
man.
Funkington. Whichever one you want to believe. I was thinking about reversing to try to turn the car around, but I decided against it. I'm just going to damage the car if I try it. Oops. La 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 la. Delivery van. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that works. Badly, but it works. Ba, 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 ba.
Ándale, pide película.
What's the opposite of express? I don't know, like second class?
What the hell are you doing? This wants to meet your face.
But that's like postage, not... Express could mean like an express train to a place. I don't think there is a... It just isn't express. I don't think there is an opposite word. Slow. Or the verb to express? Yeah, but there isn't an opposite to that either. What's the opposite of being expressive? Like being closeted, I guess? I don't know. Withholding? Stoic? Okay, I guess there are a few words. Whoopsie, did not mean to jump out then. 12 seconds. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. I'll have to lose some time. Tick tock, tick tock. Time goes down the dock? I don't know. Okay, that took forever. Wow, that was the weirdest way I've ever gone through the wall. Okay, sure. Come on. Come on. Then, two annoying questions, one after the other. Bam, bam! Anyone else? True 100% plus question, anybody? No, there's a bot command for that. That doesn't work. I need to jump off. What am I doing? God, I almost did the same thing I did that other run where I just walked into the fucking marker and crashed the game. Yump. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's time to diversify.
It's time to dive.
2 Martys this time. La 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 la. Alright, let's go park the bike. Take this bike. Thank you very much, video game.
Put them dukes up, bitch! Quit pissing me off!
Oh, break. That was a nice break. Oh, brothel, where art thou?
It's time to die for...
For a moment you were asking where Bruffy was. Ah, oh, crud. No, 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 stop! Jesus. Hey, Albine. Thanks. Get away. You should be doing that all the time, Andrew.
Don't make me angry.
No, it isn't, Vintas, because it's happening
Nice to meet you, Frank.
literally when
Just
the
a
race
gun,
is happening.
not a bullet wound.
Ah! Fuck, I messed this up.
No, I'm an asshole.
Do 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 be. Oh, crud. To Victor the spoils.
I've been thinking over. First, we need to get some guys together.
Nice one, Josh. Nah, Nos had to drop out, Andrew. He hasn't had time to practice. He's got too much stuff happening. Oh, okay, I get it, yes. I was like, what? Hello. Oh, shit. That sort of works, a little.
Let's go do something. I'm the man for the job. We got work to do. I'm the man for the job.
Hold the... Lampost's my one weakness. You get all these free emotes, you must use them.
I'll go find some more guys.
Fight how this looks. I'm trying to help.
Trying to get use out of them.
Just a toy.
Well, the thing is, a plane crashing can happen to anyone, though. Didn't make it over. Can we shoot, please? Thank you. Ah, come on now. What the? Did I just aim at the dead guy? Do. Yeah, that's my favourite one as well, Omega. I like that one the most. That's the best one. Things breaking without Josh changing anything. The classic. Yeah, I suppose that as well, that's a good one as well. It does seem to happen quite a lot. Wow. Hello, ambulance.
Oh yeah, it's me. I'm off that gun.
Come on. I'm indestructible. One more. Do. Ah, I jumped off too quick. It's not just playing it metal, it's playing it to the best of your abilities, like, competitively. Like, I've sat here and played, say, like, Pokemon for long periods of time before. That's, like, way more chill, right? It's specifically speedruns that I can't do for long periods of time. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could do speedruns without the commentary for a long period of time, but it's just kind of all of it. Uh-oh.
You start with us?
You start with us? What am I doing? Why did I switch to shotgun? It's gonna blow up the car, that would have been funny.
Over here, quick!
Relax. We've got more than rubbers for protection.
Hi.
Let's get you out of here. There's no...
You know, in good GTA games, they make it so that your NPC allies can't shoot your other NPC allies and kill each other. Just saying, Leeds. You know, just saying. Might be worth looking into. Including your ability to kill them as well. Alright, I guess I'm done for today then. Thanks for watching. That run wasn't super great anyway, but I just want to do a run at some point. Alright, well, anyway. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Yeah, board games this evening for people who care on the Botimus channel. Probably Formula D and stuff like that. Oh my god, board games are in 2.5 hours from now. Oh my god. Okay, right, yeah. And then I'll be back with VCS tomorrow maybe, but maybe not. Alright, okay, bye.